Can you tell me one or two things when we say as at now, as you just say now?
Yeah.
You fit tell me say I wish I know this one thing from my beginning here. If for make me a better person.
Okay.
Changing the narratives with Mr. B.
What is the level?
Yeah, we just do.
How the system now?
Yeah, we bless God.
How
brother.
things they go now?
Everywhere good.
I celebrate you.
Yeah, what to do now?
You,
Thank
you,
God.
you look good.
I will bless God like I said earlier.
Well,
Everywhere good now.
okay, I just want to ask you one or two questions, and I
Yeah.
believe through this interview, a lot of people will learn.
All right.
We are doing this for educational purpose, right?
Yeah.
To share from our own life experience.
Okay.
Understand? I believe say your life experience might be the best way to educate people
Yeah, of course.
about what they happen here, right? Okay,
if at
before
all.
I come back to give you a minute to introduce yourself to the audience, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all my great viewers, depending on the place you are watching us from. We are back again with another episode of this program, Changing the Narratives, saying it the way it is in the city of Rome. I caught up with my big brother here. I think you can see him like Jay-Z, right? All right, don't worry, he's going to do the introduction and you will soon know where he will come and his location. All right, before then, I just want to urge you, please stay tight to the end of this broadcast and don't forget to help us share. Leave your comment for us on the comment section. As we talk to him to do the introduction in a formal way, after you introduce yourself to them.
Yeah, I greet him a very good people, I'm Ramsey Young, aka Correct Gang CJ, the rap Italo boy from Milano, but I be a dope boy normal level, you understand? So that's who I am.
It be like say you be hip hop.
Yeah, we do rap stuff, in the countryside, we do music or like musical stuff,
Really?
Yeah.
You get your songs
Yeah, of course.
online?
Yeah, online, of course.
How many single you don't get our EP?
And if at all, I've done a little bit of stuff, online already. I can't really count them though, but at the same time, they are still there. They are still online. So we are
Okay,
doing
maybe
things.
we fit get one to also
Yeah,
promote one or two things.
Yeah, of
right?
course,
Okay.
no problem.
All right. So in general, let me quickly ask you, like, since how long you don't dey here now?
Yeah, cut the story short, I believe that will be close to about 10 years right now.
10 years.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so in all this your 10 years of living here now, so can you tell me one or two things when we say as at now, as you just say now?
Yeah.
You fit tell me say I wish I know this one thing from my beginning here. If for make me a better person.
Okay. For that aspect, I believe, there is, and that is why they say the mistake is mistake about life is your experience. You have to learn from your mistake.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe there is. There's a beginning, so there's a mistake you might make in the beginning. You will be like, okay, I wish. You understand? So that one for sure, on normal level,
Okay,
So.
you feel share with us like one or two?
When I mean that, of course, like the mistake I might be able to regret right now, maybe the one I did past 10 years ago, is about being rushed to make the money. As you enter Europe, normal level, your body, you're the hot you normal, You're supposed to do the certain things that you need to do normal level, like go to school and the rest, try to blend into the system, But no, we don't do that, we're just rushing to make that money, all this kind of stuff. But by the end of past maybe a few years back, you will now realize that not be this money I supposed to push you. I supposed to pursue school. I supposed to pursue this one, you understand? So these are the only things I'm just saying, okay, something that I'm supposed to do. But actually I still did them anyway.
But it wasn't the earlier time.
The earlier time that I'm supposed to do it, that was it.
Okay.
That was it.
All right. Okay, so still on the issue of experience of being here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the primary thing that you have seen here, basic thing, that you believe that this is the primary thing that causes a lot of us not to really attain our great potential?
Yeah, like I said earlier, the primary thing that we're supposed to aim for is the school. It is school. As far as you are not just maybe in Italy alone, all this kind of stuff, maybe probably part of the rest of the Europe, as far as you are there, you understand the basic thing, the primary thing you're supposed to do is the school go and your document, of course, So as far as you are working towards your document, also work towards the school to blend into the society. Once you do that, the rest is just history, bro. The rest is gonna be history. The rest things, like we're talking about, the rest that you need, we just blend in smoothly without no stress. For real. The most important thing is your school and your document, of course. That is it.
Okay, so I want to ask this question. I don't know whether you don't see.
Yeah.
Is this you don't visit Nigeria since when you come here?
Actually, no.
Okay,
Actually, no.
okay. But they see the doings of
Yeah, of course.
Nigerian guys.
Of course,
You
of
understand?
course,
Some
of
they
course.
go with G-Wagon and all that.
Yeah,
What do you make believe say Europe wey be say people dey envy say if
Yeah.
you enter Europe,
yeah,
I suppose to dey overbid.
yeah.
The day on G-Wagon,
Normal level,
the
yeah.
day on this you understand people
yeah.
these what do they call them
You're the flex life,
you
normal.
understand me?
Yeah, I get your point.
why e be say Nigerian guys, the boys wey be say we live
We
behind,
live behind,
they do
yeah,
all those things,
they call it
and we
do
wey be
things.
say dey Europe not fit dey
Yeah.
ball in that kind of level.
In that aspect, you know, you can't really change the narrative of the system, you know, because what it don't be normal level, you know, so you're not gonna regret stuff like that, you know. But at the same time, I believe now you also change of personal grace, all this kind of stuff, you know. So that is the only thing I can say. But nothing square though.
Okay.
Nothing really square. And I don't really see those things like disadvantage to me.
Okay.
Because in my own experience, like I said earlier, say your primary aim gonna be supposed to be school and the rest of this kind of stuff, you know, instead of pursuing money when you enter Europe, all this kind of normal level, you know. In my own experience, I might say that those guys that you see, say maybe they ride on stuff like that, you know, they live life, big as like you went there for Euro, you'll be like, I know that's not what this stuff.
Wetin dey happen?
Why my uncle be like this kind of stuff, you know. On my own experience, I might say that boldly that some of those guys that you're seeing, now my sweat, see join wetin they made them dey flex.
I don't really get
You
that. You
understand?
fit clear am well so that
So
we fit know.
now when I mean my sweat still make then this flex for bongo means that there are some things that you are not supposed to do, but based on that your background that you come from, for example, say life get wetin dey one kind, so let me just change the narrative by coming to Europe or this kind of stuff. Once you don't enter, your main primary aim then will be like, man, I made this money normal level, any way by way, normal, you understand? But at the same time, in doing that, you might be rappelling or you might be having that contact with somebody else in Africa that will help you to be doing things like that, all this kind of stuff normal level, just to make sure say yes, everywhere good. You dey get me? So you in doing things like this for to help them out. Now then go dey flex the level. You now not go send. You will be like, okay, let me just do it for them. So these are the things.
Why you dey sweat that they
Then
ball?
the ball. Now so you'll be. It dey happen 90%. I won't lie you, bro. 90% of things like that. Now from here, I said 90%. I know what I'm saying. You might not understand the actual way of doing this, of how things we have been done. I mean, you know. But at the same time, 90% of those people when they ball for bongo, the actual sweat now from Europe, now from the same people when they for Europe here. So that is just, let me leave for there, anyway.
I just got some camera.
Yeah.
All right. One thing, I believe, so thank God say you dey Italy.
Yeah.
I don't hear this slogan
Yeah.
say any men or guys when
Yeah.
they say it come from Italy per se,
Yeah.
they not be jadon because sorry, and they hear this slogan, more
Yeah.
especially for girls issue.
Yeah.
Say the way we say that they come back, they are balling different from the balling of all those Americana, those Londonians, those other guys when we say they come from other European countries.
Yeah.
Why, for your own aspect, what do you think?
Anyway, I won't blame them though, you know, because I'm not gonna blame them. Like I said earlier, you know, like Europe na Europe, irrespective of where you are, you know, and it doesn't really make sense that people look down on people based on where they base or based on where they live, all this kind of stuff. But a real guy out there or a real somebody that know about life already, that have life experience. When I mean life experience, not be all this kind of man that know about real life experience, won't give a fuck about those things.
Okay.
You understand? So we really give a fuck about those things. And the main reason why they see us like that, for example, you know, not really for example, but at the same time, just a plain fact though. The main reason why they see us like that is the foundation of our forefathers, or the foundation of our people that lived here already before us.
Okay.
So the foundation that they laid down, so that is the main reason why people are looking down on us like that. So the main live and there. Now what you be that?
Okay.
The foundation of what our people live down already. So now they cause all those things.
Okay. So sorry, I'm taking a little bit of your time. I
No,
just
no
want to go
problem.
around general.
Yeah.
you're based in Milan. Right?
Yeah. Based in
Okay,
Milan.
thank
Yeah.
God say are they in Rome here. I
Yeah.
don't know what they happen here, whether they happen from Milan.
Okay.
Okay, like issue of apartments.
Okay.
To rent apartment to blacks.
Okay.
More especially Nigerians.
Yeah.
For this Rome.
Yeah.
Now what? How far from Milan?
Don't. Nah, I laugh. See, get why.
I want to
Anyway.
get this experience right.
Anyway, it's everywhere in Europe, you know. Not especially in Italy, though. It's everywhere. It's every part of every corner of.
The breeze blow reach there.
The breeze they blow for everywhere normally. But at the same time, if you know yourself, like I said earlier, you know, if you know yourself, it's not going to be difficult. Yeah.
Why know yourself? Because here now, a lot of us know ourselves.
If you know yourself, it's not going to be difficult. When I mean know yourself, like I said earlier, from the beginning you go school, you blend to the society. You supposed to know what you're supposed to bring or what you're supposed to do to make sure say that your session of art will be easy for you. You know, if you tell me say you want to go to search for art and you want to, you don't really get the requirements, you don't really get the necessary things, the document stuff and the rest. Normally, it will be difficult for you. You don't get me? But once you have those requirements like document and the rest, all those kind of the necessary paper that you need to present. Now one touch. And the way you present yourself matters a lot.
But a lot of us here have all the documents, life contracts, when they will just hear say Nigerian for full.
That is why you need to follow the right source. For example, if things like that, if you're trying to get a house, especially rent, directly, it's gonna be very, very difficult. But if you follow the right procedure, maybe like through the agency, all this kind of stuff. You say when they try, when I mean agency, when they try, don't be all those Africa hand to hand agency, all this kind of stuff. Italian agency, when they try, there are so many millions of agency when they help people, especially foreigners, not just only about the blacks, you know, especially foreigners generally, you know. They will help you. Just register with them, pay the fine when they all this kind of stuff, you know. They will help you search for a house. Now you're going with the select, like me, for example, when I get my first house, now me select. Now see the same true agency. You the girl me. So now because I don't need this one, I need this one, all this kind of stuff, you know. That does it, bro. You just got to fit in with yourself and know yourself. That does it.
Okay. Lastly now, you get this question I will ask you now. Like how many countries you don't visit for the year since when you say this one?
Yeah, I don't eat like 4 or 5 countries, you know.
Okay, you feel like what?
No, like now visit though, not because I just go there, no, I just visit normal level. Yeah.
You never really stay
more,
like work or get work experience.
No, I just visit normal level, you know. Like space like France, Spain, Switzerland, Austria, and Germany, you know. Yeah, I don't really walk around based on visiting things and musical stuff normal level, you know. So that really make me, you know, do things over there.
Okay, if you want to settle down now as a young guy, I
Yeah.
don't know whether you don't settle already.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to settle down.
Yeah.
What do you think about this marriage, women for Europe and
for Europe
Africa?
and Africa. It's vice versa. Now 2 ways. Settling down in Europe is or maybe you say you want to settle down like family, you know. It's actually the best thing to do as a man, you know. Actually the best thing though. At least settle down with your family here is more or less 100% secure than you say you want to settle down here, your woman country for Africa, all this kind of stuff, you know. So settling down here with your family, create a family here is more or less, you know, the real deal, man.
Do you believe love? There's still love in Europe.
In Europe, of course.
Good women that can love.
Of course.
Because a lot of people really say, "Nah, money."
That one join normal level. Now everywhere, money, now everywhere, bro. But there's real love, though. There's real love. I'm not just saying it because I'm capping. There's real love.
Wow.
That is it.
Okay. All right. What will be your last word of advice to the people that will be coming across this video right now concerning all that we've discussed since all general life experience?
Okay. What I would say is that the viewers over there, you know, if you haven't done this and you are still thinking about how to balance yourself in life, especially in Europe, you know, I will urge you guys to try as much as possible, put yourself in one school. When I mean put yourself in one school, go and learn courses, you know, study the language, irrespective of the country you are, you know, study that language first, then put yourself in a course. It will really help you a lot, you know, for me, because that is what I did, you know. I school in Milano and I graduated, you know, with a certificate with the government. So right now, for example, if I want maybe for job or this kind of stuff, I dey work normal. They get me. So now you just see now work they call me. Now you just see I said they call me. They get me. If I show you my phone now, all the course Now agency when they call me, they get me. So now me go like, I don't need the job. Why? Because when you go school, bro, you don't go understand though. You don't go understand. When you go school, just try go school first anyway. You understand what I'm saying? When you go school, you get that certificate and you know your worth. In terms of houses in Europe or school, working, all of them will just blend enter. For real. So that is one thing I have to say about the viewer to the viewers and me, So try to go school, go do 1 or 2 courses, You will see you will see the difference. You will see the difference. That's yours, bro.
Thank you so much for this
Man,
time. We'll not
you're
take it for
welcome.
granted.
You're welcome,
God bless
bro.
you, sir.
Everywhere,
All
bro.
right, wish you the best.